Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Zandy Jamil, and today I wanted to do a nice, fun, crazy tutorial using my neon pigments from Makeup and Murder. So today I wanted to do a nice, fun, cute, crazy, colorful look using my neon pigments from Makeup and Murder. I got these pigments like in 2019, almost at 2009. No, I got it in 2019. I only use it twice so far. They're very good. I really love these pigments, you guys. I went ahead and removed them over here. I got these little jars from the dollar store. So yeah, I haven't touched those pigments in a while. Probably because they are really messy, but they're very good. Like, look at the color. They're very good and very fun to play with. You can also wet them and use them as like eyeliner. And yeah, I just wanted to create a nice fun tutorial. I've been meaning to do this tutorial because I wanted something like abstract. I am inspired by abstract art for this look. It takes me back to 8th grade art class when we did like a project of abstract art and we did like a whole bunch of triangles and everything, and I wanted to try to create that on my face as close as possible. So yeah. So if you like videos like this, I do tutorials, I do panning and some random stuff. So if you like videos like this, please subscribe and let's get into the tutorial. Okay, I'm starting by just outlining the shape in which the shadow I want to do. And to do that, I'm using a white eyeliner pencil by NYX. And once I got that shape outlined, I'm using my Wet n Wild paint pot to go ahead and fill that in. And that's going to be the base that I use for today's eyeshadow look. And I'm just really patting that on because this base is very thin, so I like to put a couple of layers down. And I'm using a Q-tip to go ahead and just clean that shape up. Okay, on the other side, I went ahead and put another piece of tape on to help me get that triangular shape going downwards that I really want to for the look. And I'm gonna continue filling that in with my Wet n Wild base. Once I got the the shape base set and everything, I want to go ahead and set that with my Beauty Bakery powder. Alright, and first I'm going in with the blue neon poison pigment, and I'm going to set that on the triangular parts towards the end of where my base is. And I'm just really patting that on so it can really get that poppin' blue color. And next I'm going in with the orange. And I'm really patting that on. Now if you could, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm placing the shadow on as an angle because I want to carve out the triangles later. So I'm really holding the brush to an angle. I'm holding it at an angle while placing it on. Yeah. And I noticed when using this shadow, I really had to really pack it on to get that really bright orange color that I want, because sometimes the white can really flush out some colors, so I just really needed to pack that orange on. I would say I did about probably like 2 layers on each side. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that on the other side. Notice I'm really trying to keep the lines as crisp as possible on both sides because I know I want to go ahead and carve those out. So if you look at it, it's kind of forming a triangle at the way I'm placing it, but we'll definitely define it later. And right now on this side, I'm just adding more for the impact of the color that I wanted to have. And everything's looking right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the purple pigment. And this one, these pigments are very messy. As you can see, the fallout on my face. But I would have to say for this purple, I really had to apply it a couple times for it to get that punch that I wanted to have. I'm not sure how it would apply to an actual base, like a legit eyeshadow base, but when I used it with my Wet n Wild paint pot, I really had to really pack it on. And then if you look at my lids right there, it's kind of like see-through. You can see the white. So I really had to work this pigment on. And when applying that, I still tried to keep it at an angle to what I will want to carve out later. And right now I'm just going back in with that orange because I feel like it got a little lost. And lastly, I'm going in with the green, and I'm just applying that towards the inner corner, and I'm just really packing it in. And y'all, look at all the fallout on my face. You definitely have to do this look prior to your foundation because you will mess up everything. And I'm taking a liner and I'm just carving out the triangle part. Now I really took my time doing this because I didn't want to, you know, go ahead and mess up the look. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit, but just know I did take my time. I didn't time myself while doing it, but pretty sure this whole look probably took probably 20 minutes or so or more. I'm not sure. And I'm using my Kat Von D tattoo liner to do that. I like that liner because it's very pointy and you can make a nice precision line. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going ahead and lining. Oh, gotta take a break to kiss boyfriend goodbye. I started by outlining the triangles on the end of my eyes and working towards the inner corner area. And again, you want to take your time with this. And as you can see, I'm really carving out that orange part, and it really helps earlier when I applied the shadow at an angle. So I applied them towards the angles on which I wanted to carve out, if that makes sense. And I don't know if you can tell right here, but my eyes were really watering up and it ended up soaking through that green shadow. Once I got it carved, I'm gonna go ahead and complete the wing. Go ahead and define the lines that I feel that could be thicker. And I want to reiterate, you want to really take your time with this because you could really mess up the look. And as you can see, I'm giving myself cat eyes. I had to go back in with the green shadow, you guys, because my eyes just watered right through it. And it totally messed up the cat eyes that I was going for. Right, and I'm going to go ahead and peel off the tape. And as you can see, it really helped giving me that shape I wanted. I don't think I would have been able to do this with just freehanding. And now I'm going to take a Q-tip and just clean the edges up just a little bit because I have some base below the triangle. And I really took my time doing that as well. And I took a dry Q-tip. now that my eyes are done, I'm going ahead and gonna apply my primer, and then I'm going in with my Kat Von D True Portrait foundation. You guys, I really love this foundation. I'm just placing that on. And next I'm going in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Very good concealer. Go ahead and blend that on out. And right now I'm setting a concealer with that Beauty Bakery flour powder that I used earlier to set my base for the eyeshadow. It's a very good powder. I really like it. If you guys haven't tried it, you should really definitely try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup without talking. I'll see you guys later in the outro. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. Now, first thing, the green wasn't working out. The neon green just wasn't working out. My eye kept leaking and leaking. So I went into my masquerade palette and I went into the shade Molly, and I just went ahead and, you know, I took a Q-tip and I just kept going over it. I don't know if you can see now, like my eyes, like they're real watery. They're very sensitive. And I remember the first time I used these shadows, my eyes were very sensitive. Like they leak. So I wouldn't use these shadows closer to the inner corner of your eye, but they're fine away from the eye. And overall, I'm happy with the way, excuse me, I'm happy with the way the look turned out. I did want triangles all over, but It's fine. I'm inspired by abstract art, and as you know, abstract art usually doesn't make sense and it could be a little messy. So I'm happy with the way this look turned out. I went in with Morphe lashes. I think this one is hanging off. I'm still new to the lash gang, you guys. But this is Malibu lashes by Morphe. There were some cute, cheap $4 lashes. Recommend me some good lashes, you guys. I want to start off cheap, but I don't know. I think I want to start getting into some quality ones. Not too expensive because I am still learning how to put them on. But yeah, let me know how... Oh my god, my eye's licking. I'm sorry, you guys. But let me know what you think about this look down below. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.